Wake up. Up between 4 and 5. Always up between 4 and 5.
I can do that.
Cup of coffee, then I sit down at my computer. This is my favorite part. See, it's these early morning hours that are the absolute most productive for me. No phone calls, no text messages, nothing's happening on social media.
Just like the rest of the day?
Everyone else is asleep. It's just total focus. That gives me between 5 and 7 a.m. to get some work done. My run always happens. For me, running this alone time is top priority. Back from the run before 10, shower, shave, get out the door.
So to recap, this will be the start of a normal day, but not in a Casey week. I'll get up way too early, work on videos, go for a run, and then a typical normal day would start. So let's just get into it. Day 1. Time to reply to emails. I realized that I have 0 emails to respond to, but I'll find something else. I don't feel like running today, but that doesn't matter. The run always happens. An early takeaway: you need to have a to-do list for what you're gonna do this early in the morning, or else you just sit like this, or like this, or like this. So just know exactly what you're going to do. What?
My run always happens.
Yeah, I know. Casey always stops and has something insightful to say to the camera. Not me. I like the thought of starting every day out with a run because of the obvious health benefits, and it also makes me more energized for the rest of the day, but I only feel like that after it's done. Unlike Casey, I have no burning desire of getting out for a run in the start of the day. It's the opposite. I have no desire to get out there. I have to force myself out using the motivation that I know I'll be happy when it's over, but how can I become a real runner? How? This is so annoying. I'm wide awake and it's 11 in the evening. I know I'm not gonna sleep for another hour, probably. I've been up for so many hours now, so there's no reason I shouldn't be tired. And I'm not looking forward to tomorrow morning. I stayed in bed snoozing for a while. I failed the routine, but it's still 5:46 Saturday morning. I don't feel too bad. Let's get up and get the most out of the day. Yesterday night I just couldn't fall asleep. I'm always torn when it comes to sleep. If I should, I could respect my sleep, because it's really important and you can't make up for lost sleep. But on the other hand, if I just power through and have one night of sleep deprivation, then I just have a quick shortcut into getting into the new routine. Then I'll just fall asleep like this. And easy as that, I'd be in the Casey routine. So today I went for the first option, but tomorrow I'll go for the second. So I'm gonna use this to keep me accountable. And I'll wake up at 4 a.m. no matter what. No matter if I get 2 hours of sleep. Yeah, so the first 2 days went really well. So I got up, did some editing, filmed, went to the grocery store. Of course, I went for a run. I did so much, and that was even before work. And because I was so tired from all the activity, I fell asleep easy and it was easy to keep it going for the first 2 days. Then I started struggling with falling asleep, and it's such a horrible feeling being wide awake knowing that you have to wake up in only a few hours. So that got me a little bit off track. But then I got more into it again after my body understood that, okay, this is how it's going now, and it got into the rhythm. One thing is essential when you're gonna wake up this early, and I did it in the Jocko Willink morning routine as well, who also wakes up early. You need to write a list of what you're going to do the night before. You don't want to have to sit there and think about what you're going to do immediately after waking up that early. Then it's way too easy to just fall into zombie mode and sit there and not get anything done. Having early mornings like this, they could be super valuable, but if you don't plan it and structure it, then it can be completely worthless. Alarm is set, and I'm making a plan, so I don't have to think tomorrow morning. This is the earliest I've been up ever without being for a flight. Wow, you're so cool waking up at 4 a.m. talking to yourself. There's something about these routine experiments that I would like to share. The other day, without thinking about it, I stretched in the morning for like 5 or 10 minutes. And the same day I also made my bed, which is something I never did before, but I've done consistently since I did the Team Ferriss morning routine. That's interesting because it shows that if the ritual resonates with you, and if it makes sense, and if it's something you value, then 7 days could be enough to make a habit stick. I'm off work, so there's nothing I have to do today. Reason to wake up 4:30? None. But I feel so creative and energized when I wake up, man, that's stupid. Alright, we're done. So a few finishing thoughts. Casey wakes up early because he has to. He has a family, he's a busy man. He needs those hours without interruption, but I don't. So staying with this routine would be hard to do in the long run, but I can recommend adopting it if you're in a deadline or just for a shorter period, because it also very effectively restricts you from doing anything social in the evening, because you have to be in bed by 9. For most people. Casey gets around 5 hours or something ridiculous like that. But he's not most people. You and I, we need 7, 8, 9 hours. But there is something about those early hours. They feel better and more valuable, and you certainly appreciate them more because you just won a hard-fought battle against the bed to just get out of it. Yeah, but I'm rambling. I'll see you in the next video.